Hello guys, so now let's talk about how to create or how to draw circles in Canvas. In the previous video, I told you how to draw rectangles. Now we will see how to draw circles. Okay, there is a specific method that you can use for that. All right, so these are the usual lines of code that we write. This is to have our canvas show on the screen here. You need the width, the height, the style. For the border, you need the ID, and you need to use that ID here when you declare your canvas element in your JavaScript code. And then you need to assign the context because the canvas uses two-dimensional drawings. And then here we have our begin path, which is used to begin the path. And then here we have our stroke method, which is used for the actual drawing. And now if you want to add a circle, so you need to add a circle to the path. So we will say ctx and use the method arc. So this is the actual method that you need to use if you want to create a circle. Yes, so now this particular arc method uses some parameters as well. So the first parameters, the first two parameters, let's say like this. If I say 250, comma 150 like this. So these first two parameters are coordinates. So this is for x-axis coordinate, and this is for y-axis coordinate. All right. And then we have the third parameter that we can add here, which is going to be the radius of the circle. The fourth parameter that we can add is going to determine the start angle. And if you want to create a circle, the start angle needs to be 0. And then the last parameter is going to be the end angle. For the circle, the end angle must be 2 times pi. So we will say map that pi like this. Now, if you do that, there you can see your circle showing on the screen. So this is basically how you create a circle. All right, so let's say that if I say that the start angle was 100, for example, you will see how it will look on the screen. So we'll just have an arc. Okay, so because this particular method is used for creating an arc, but if you want to use that for creating your circle, you need to make sure that the end angle, the start angle and the end angle are very well defined. So the start angle needs to be 0 and the end angle needs to be 2 times pi. And this particular parameter here is the radius. And just see what will happen if I increase the radius here to 100, for example. So it's also going to increase the size of my circle. Okay. And if I say 150, there you have the circle showing on the screen. So I can add another circle if you want here and still say that I want a different radius, for example. So we have a circle showing like this. If you add another one, but instead you want it to be maybe 80 as for the radius, and for the what else can we do? We can add some more, maybe 120 like this as for the radius. Yeah, so we have various circles here. So this is just for fun, okay? You can add as many radius that you can add here. So here, if I say 80, so see, if I change this x coordinate, for example, I say 180, see, the circle will actually change. If I increase that to 100, for example, we have a different circle. 150. Yes, so we have this particular circle. All right. You know what we can do? What if we add another one? Like this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do is this one, like this. Yes. And maybe take these three, copy them here, and simply change this. So we will have this on the screen. All right. All right. So if you still want to practice all the other things that we've learned so far, for example, if you want to increase the line width, if you want to apply this particular line width for all the circles here, we can come up here at the beginning, the first circle we created. Before the stroke method, we will simply say ctx that line width, like this. And if we say 10, yeah, this too big. Maybe if we say 2 like this, uh, small. If it is 3, 4, maybe. Yeah, so we will have this. And what else can we do? Maybe if we can add some color, we maybe say ctx stroke style, like this. What color do you want? If we said that we wanted the blue color, like this, and then we'll have this. Okay, so if you want a different color for each one of the circles, maybe that will be it. So if you said green here, down here, if we said um, red, what else? And then here, if we said purple, for example, yes, we will have this. And up here, we can say purple, red, down here, green, and then blue for the last one. Yes, so we can have something like this, okay? So, or we can say blue here, if that is not nice. Blue, green, red, purple. Okay, so this is basically how you can play with, creating circles and all of that. So you can make your shapes and then design them the way you want them to show on the screen. So guys, I hope the video was informative on how to draw circles in Canvas. And if you still have questions, feel free to ask them. And as for us, I'm going to make a couple of more videos on HTML Canvas. So don't forget to tune in and to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's meet in the next video.